I've been losing all my life. I'm just trying to get it right. All I want to do is win. Dang, that phone came on quick. Hey, y'all. Good morning. Hey, my gamma Webber. Hey, my gamma. How are you, boo thing? Oh, in the safe zone. Hey, girl. Good morning, Fee. Good morning, chat. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, good. How are you? Y'all, let me play y'all my song, okay? And then we finna talk about all my business. Let me see. What? I really don't. This shit hard. I know. I know. I know. Oh, dang. Good morning, Fee. Good morning, Aunt Flemmy. What's up, boo? We missed you. I missed y'all too. Hello, Fee and everyone. Hey. Hey, y'all. So, 32 months. What's up, Aunt Fleming again, boo? Don't play with it. Period. Period, y'all. When I tell y'all, baby, life is good. Okay. I have been so in tune with myself, y'all. I ain't had time for YouTube. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like not even a priority right now. Hopefully it'll become a priority, later on into 2026. But I'm really trying to like gain my foundation back. Like I'm really trying to like, build my foundation. I'm trying to move in July. I start working tomorrow. Your girl is employed, baby, okay? And it's a good job. I actually am very happy and thankful because I prayed for this job. I applied. I got interviewed 2 times. And I'm just so happy that when I tell you I sat on the end of my couch after I left that interview, it was the week before we went to Florida. And I talked to guy. Y'all know how I do. I talk to guy like he's sitting right there next to me, right? So when I tell you, I talked to God, y'all. I was like, Lord, you got to give me this job. Like I know that I'm qualified. I know that this job is for me. So my friend, she was getting me on at her job. I got the job there. And when I left that job, I never started. I just did my W-4s. They scanned my social security card and my license and stuff. When I got on the expressway, y'all, the job that I wanted called me literally 10 minutes after. When I tell you I'm so favored, I am so favored. And I don't care about nobody feeling no type of way because I think when people say they favorite, people kind of take it the wrong way. But I know just within the last 8 years that I'm super duper favorite, right? So the fact that I had got this job and God was like, nah, this ain't what I want for you. Like you moving outside the goalpost here. Like let me work on it, right? I got on that highway and that man called me and told me he been trying to reach out to me and he sent me an offer letter. Baby, I almost crashed my car. I was so happy. I was like, what? So all week I've been preparing for this job and I start tomorrow and I'm so happy, y'all. I'm ecstatic. Like my life is rolling accordingly. It's doing exactly. That's my alarm to take my medicine, y'all. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do starting 2026. Okay. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. Oh yeah, y'all. So Ryland's grandmother, his dad's mom, she passed away on Tuesday. Well, what's today? Today Thursday. Yeah, she passed away on the 12th. When I tell y'all, Lord, this lady right here, her name is Marion, okay? I'm pretty sure y'all have heard me say Miss Marion, okay? That's Ryland's grandmother. This is like my second mom. Like, I've been around this lady. She literally damn near halfway raised me from the age of 19. Like, literally. Um, it's just really tough right now for the family. Ryland is okay. Let me speak to some of y'all. Hold on. Hey, God first. Hey, Serenus, what's up, boo thing? What a blessing you deserve. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me see. Good morning, lady. Good morning. That's such a thank you, my gamma. Yes. Good morning, sweet peas. Good morning, boo. Miss Sylvia. Let me see. Hey, Elaine. Uh, let me see. Yeah, the reason I sound like this because he ain't here calling me because my nose is stopped up. My nose is stopped up, y'all. It's like something been trying to just come over me. Say heck hurt. What? Let me get rid of some of y'all because we ain't. I don't feel like talking to people that ain't talking right, man. Go on somewhere for real. We just chilling. Good morning, free and chat. Good morning, boom. I decided not to play the song, y'all, because I want my video to stand strong. But yeah, thank you, my gamma. So Ryland's grandmother passed away on Tuesday. This is what happened. She had, and she was her birthday is tomorrow. Her birthday is tomorrow. Um, she had went to the hospital about like 3 weeks ago. When she got out the hospital, they told her that she had a hernia. It was real big, real massive in her stomach. So she had to get the hernia removed. So when she told me, yeah, they want to remove my hernia in my stomach be hurting. And I already knew her stomach be hurting, but I thought it was because they had put her on that shot and she just didn't have an appetite. Like it was just a lot going on. But she went to the hospital. She got out. And she was like, yeah, they want to remove the hernia. And you know me, I'm taking it like nonchalantly because I'm like, a hernia? Like, I know people that live with hernias. So I didn't really take it like that. But I talked to her. She went into surgery last Thursday. I talked to her on Wednesday. And I was asking her how she was feeling and stuff. And she was like, she's good. Like, she's ready to go get the hernia out. She want her stomach to feel better. I'm like, okay, cool. That's what's up. So I was just telling her, Miss Marion, I think you're older. So you need to make sure when they do your pre-op that everything checks out. Don't let them say, well, looks like this, but we could still do it. Nah, if something look like something, don't let them do it. Like, I don't know. You just going to be walking around with a upset stomach because don't go under the knife unless everything checks out because I know her medical. She was sick, diabetes, stuff like that. And not only that, they had put her on that shot that everybody needs to stop fucking taking, bruh. Like that shot for diabetes. If you're not diabetic, stop taking that junk. Even if you is diabetic, I don't feel like it's good for you because I did my research on it and I just feel like it's not good for you because it literally freezes your appetite. Like you don't have an appetite. As a diabetic, you can't walk around and not eat. You're not doing your body any justice by doing that. So I just feel like anything that's quick like that is not good for you. Anything that's a quick fix like that is not good for you. And when they put her on that shot, Miss Mary used to be like kind of heavy set, just like a normal sized woman. When they put her on that shot, her stuff, I mean, her body literally shriveled up. Like she became skinny. So, anyway, that's how I feel about that shot. So she went under surgery Thursday. Hold on, let me, before I forget, y'all, let me take my medicine real quick. Because I get to run in my mouth and forget everything I got going on. Hold on. Let me play y'all a song while I do this. Because I got to go get me a water. Hold on. Then I'm finished telling y'all. I don't think this song copyrighted, though. This is my junk. Give me a second, y'all. One sec. I got to get me a water.
Yeah, first and everything. Yeah, taking dives and all that shit. But I ain't fucking with my pet, I'm trying to get it right now. It was lower, so yeah. Better than I ever been. Never saw no statement, paperwork, that's something you'll never catch me in. Demons in my mind, no way ain't let them in. Tossing, turning in my sleep, thinking my death again. On the path of self-destruction, that direction that I'm headed in. Pull me up before I'm getting faded off the medicine.
Cause I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go.
Yeah, I live a hard life, but I'm thinking forever I'm gonna be alright. I've been barely getting sleep, I've been up all night. I'm on drug after drug, I've been on all types. People switch, but that's the shit that I
Hold on, y'all.
expected.
Here I come.
I'm not like them, so I won't never be accepted. Move with respect, I got the mind of an OG. I kept a smile, but niggas frowned on me low key. Rule number one, know it's consequences when you out here sinning. Rule number two, get your enemy, don't kill kids or women. Rule number three, keep it on you at all times. Cause niggas out here lurking.
All right, I'm back. Y'all know I'm a thug. That's my junk, y'all. Okay. Let me see. So she went to the hospital. Thank you, Miss Sylvia. So she went to the hospital. She had the procedure, y'all. After the procedure, she was perfectly fine. She was up. You know, she went for a walk. They made her walk at like 3 o'clock in the morning. She was talking. We was laughing. Like everything was cool, y'all. They gave her the medicine to coat your stomach so that they can do a CAT scan, or so they can see through your stomach, that liquid that they give you, so that they can see through your stomach really good through the images that they're going to take for like the CAT scan. Within 5 minutes of them giving her that medicine, she was complaining really, really bad about her stomach hurting, like really, really bad. So after that, she went into cardiac arrest within 8 minutes of them giving her that liquid medicine or whatever. When she went into cardiac arrest, they resuscitated her, brought her back, and put her on life support. They put her on life support and told us that everything was not good. Like her stomach, her lining of her stomach was really, really, really thin. So her stomach started leaking into her body, like through the lining. Her stomach started leaking. And if your stomach leaks, it's leaking into your body, it's leaking toxins, it's leaking a whole bunch of bad stuff, right? So they said they couldn't do any CAT scan or anything because she was not stable enough. They could not do another procedure because she was not stable. And her blood pressure was only being maintained from the liquid drop that they were giving her. So y'all know Ryland's dad is her only child. Like that's... Hold on, y'all. My bad. I gotta answer them calls though. But Ryland's dad is her only child. When I tell you, him and his mom was like inseparable, best friends. Like she called him her buddy. She didn't call him no mine. She didn't call him, his name. She called him buddy. Like when I tell you they are he's fucked up right now. Let's just say that. He's real fucked up. Y'all know we not together. Y'all know I damn near don't even like the nigga, right? But I've been there for him. I've been there for him since they called me. I've been there. I've been to the hospital, back and forth. I was at the hospital in the middle of the night. At one point, it was just me and his sister-in-law at the hospital because they called in the middle of the night, and I couldn't get in contact. Hold on, y'all. So things had just got really, really ugly, right? So, yeah, I've been there for its mine. He's been at my house the last couple of days. The shit is tough. So we went to the funeral home yesterday. We did the arrangements. Whew, it's a lot, y'all. It's a whole lot. When I tell you, some people pass away. But when I tell you Miss Marion, let me just give her flowers, okay? This lady right here was phenomenal. I will never meet another lady like this, ever. The kind of heart that she had was probably only given one per every 10 trillion people. Like, this lady was so pure. I don't give a damn if I call her and said, Miss Marion, I need $700 and it's the first, and I can't pay you back to the next first. This lady is going to come up with this $700, even if it's not in her account. And that's for me. So imagine how she was with her kids and her grandkids. She had 3 kids, but she lost 2. So mine was the only child left. Her husband passed away. Her other son, who I was just mentioning, his sister-in-law, that's his wife. Her name is Quita. So me and Quita have been, handling everything, the arrangements, just being there for its mind, just making sure that, he's good, making sure that everything is in place for the funeral. The funeral is going to be next Saturday. We just arranged it yesterday. But it's really tough, y'all. Like, when I tell y'all, me and Ryland's dad haven't spent this much time together, and I don't know when, because I really don't fool with him. But I love him. I don't want to see him the way he is now. He's really fucked up. He's really, really messed up. And who wouldn't be? I mean, he talked to his mama every day, 10, 20, 30, 40 times a day. Like, just inseparable, literally, since I've known him. So it's just a lot going on, y'all, when it comes to that situation. But I'm going to be there for him. And I'm going to support, until he don't need me to no more. That's just the bottom line. I was with this guy like 14, 15 years, but I've been knowing him since 2003. So it's just like, I don't have that type of heart. Even though I don't fool with him no more, I'm still in his family. Like, I'm a part of his family. So when his mom just passed away, I immediately just, put on my support jacket. Like, let me just be there for him. So that's what's been going on with that. Let me see who done came in here. Hey, Tasha. Thank you for the prayers in the safe zone. Hey, my candy cane. What's up, girl? Happy Thursday, good. Happy Thursday. Ooh, they knocking y'all up out of here, honey. So, yeah, that's what's been going on with that, y'all. So, yeah, Rihanna is in her 3rd trimester. Child, when I tell you, my daughter, baby, she is just glowing. She is just embracing her pregnancy. She goes for her maternity shoot next Saturday. Baby, when I tell you, she's so ready, honey. She is so ready. My grandson's name is going to be Raymari. And I absolutely love it. Y'all know how I am with them rides, honey. And it's going to be Rihanna, Riley, and Raymari. Sorry, y'all. I really need to blow my nose. Give me 1 second, okay? Bear with me. Give me 1 second. Let me mute it, okay, y'all? Yeah, so Rihanna is doing really well. She's working. She's still, growing and glowing, honey. Um, her baby shower is February 28th. Um, what else I wanted to tell y'all? The baby is like two pounds 7 ounces or something like that. Like he's a little bitty thing. Um, Let me see. Lena is doing good. My niece, she's also doing good. She's like 4 weeks behind Rihanna. Rihanna is 30 weeks, so Lena's about 26 weeks. So they're both doing really, really good. They're thriving. They're just doing really good. Lena little body though. Lena ain't nothing but like 90 pounds soaking wet. Then she little and short. If you see my niece, you would not think she's an adult. You would literally think she's like a 11-year-old. So her little body is kind of getting ripped apart right now by this baby. Every time you turn around, honey, she got something going on with her little body. But it's to be expected because if y'all see her, she don't even look like she's supposed to be bearing a baby. Literally, like she's an adult in a kid's body. For real, for real. If you go through my pictures on Facebook, you'll see her. The little girl is like 87 pounds. Like she's little, but she thick in all the right places. Like I don't know how to explain it, but she little as hell. Her frame is so little, y'all. But when I tell you my nieces, she handling that shit. Her and Rihanna, they both handling it really, really well. And let me see what else I want to tell y'all, honey, because y'all be in my business. Let me look at some of y'all comments. Prayers for your son's grandmother. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Candy Cane say, good morning, Sylvia. Let me see. Gamma's way Sophie. Um, you're scaring me. Why? My niece just lost weight on that shot, but she does eat. Oh, she do eat, just not as much. Yeah, I mean, some people don't eat at all, Gamma. When I tell you, Miss Miriam, I used to be on her butt. Like, Miss Miriam, just stop taking the shot. She like, I don't got no appetite, but she did whatever the doctor told her to do. That's why she went under that damn surgery because the doctors told her she had, she needs to have it done, and she went and followed their orders and did it. But I told her about that shot, like, you too old to not be eating, and you a diabetic, bruh, and you hypertension. You got to eat. I don't care if you just get up in the morning and eat you a bowl of oatmeal and let it carry you on to 6 or 7 o'clock with one snack in between. You got to eat. And I used to tell her this all the time. Gamma, when I tell you Miss Marion dropped so much weight, she dropped so much weight off of that shot. But they took her off of it last time when she went to the hospital 3 weeks ago. Candy cane. Okay. Okay, candy cane. Whew. Because, girl, I was about to try to spill some tea, but I think you're right. But yeah, so let me see. Such good news. Blessings on top of blessings. Yes, most definitely, my gamma. Most definitely. But that shot ain't nothing to play with, though. I'm a whole diabetic. When they talked to me about that shot, I was about 1 month post kidney transplant. I told them I don't need that. I told my doctor, I said, I can control my A1C. My A1C was 6.8. I said, I don't need that. He said that it would help maintain my A1C because, when you get a transplant, your sugars become up and down, up and down. I said, I've been doing this, babe. I know how to control mine. I'm trying to gain weight. I'm not trying to lose no weight. Oh, yeah, y'all. I'm like 181 pounds too, baby. Don't play with me. But yeah, I was like, nah, I'm good on that, So I never even looked into it. I never did no research on it. I just know people was saying that they was taking a shot that was making them lose weight, and I'm like, I ain't trying to lose no goddamn on weight. I'm trying to gain. So nah, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. Let me see. But yeah, it's not a safe thing to do. In my opinion, it's not. Now, if you're taking it, just do your thorough investigation on it and talk to your doctors. Make sure it's the right thing for your body. Because, I think if you like 600-700 pounds, then maybe. then maybe, because it would be hard to lose weight, control your blood sugar, control your A1C at that size. But just like a average chick like me, nah, bro, I don't like things that are done like they, so quickly. Anything that can happen that fast can't be no fucking good for you. Ain't no way your body just eating your fat away like that. Ain't no way you just not gaining weight no more. Like that shit is not healthy. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And it's a lot of people that think that they really, they found the answer. They got magic going on because they able to take a shot and lose weight. It's called the shot is called Ozempa or something like that. Ozempic. I think it's Ozempic. Hey Miss Cece, what's up, lady? How are you? I'm so happy to see you, boo. Happy Thursday. Yeah, I think the shot is called Ozempic. That's what I think it's called. But y'all don't do no quick fixes like that. I wouldn't agree to it. I wouldn't advise anybody to do anything like that because at the end of the day, you only have one body. Once they start putting all this bullshit in it, then you got to try to figure out what to do next. Like just continue to eat what you know you're supposed to eat. If you need to be working out, work out. If you need to be taking y'all, let me tell y'all about Ty dumbass. Let me tell y'all about him. So y'all know this is the guy that I told y'all about, my friend. He is my friend. And so last night I was talking to him, right? So y'all know last time I told y'all they put him on dialysis, right? So he had got the port in his arm. And the port, it takes like 2 months to heal. But until it heals, a lot of times you get the catheter in your chest so that they can still dialyze you. But because he was in stage 3 kidney failure and not stage 4 or 5, they haven't even been dialyzing him. They put the port in his arm and let his arm just heal, and then told him he'll be dialyzed in like 8 weeks. So his first day of dialysis was supposed to be Monday. I forgot to call him. But here it is, Wednesday. So I called yesterday and I'm like, hey, how was dialysis? He was like, man, when I went Monday, my blood pressure was too high, so they wouldn't put me on. I said, what? So what they tell you to do? Because y'all know I'm all over this shit when it come to him, right? So I'm like, so what they tell you to do? He like, they didn't tell me. Niggas don't even speak up. It's so fucking annoying. He like, they didn't tell me to do nothing. Hold on now. What is that? Oh, okay, I got you. Give me 1 second. He like, they didn't tell me to do nothing. They just told me to come back Wednesday. I'm like, okay, so what happened today? He like, man, when I went back in there today, them folks told me they took me off the schedule. I said, took you off the schedule? Man, I was laying down. I sat up. I was like, so Ty, you just let them take you off the schedule and you didn't say anything? What you supposed to do? Did you ask them, okay, I ain't getting dialyzed today, so what y'all want me to do? Should I go to the hospital? See, he don't know how severe it is. This is the thing. Sometimes when you first get on dialysis, if you're feeling okay, you don't know how severe it is. Whether you're feeling good or not, you need to be dialyzed, okay? So when he told me that they took him off the schedule, I was like, so what the fuck are you supposed to do? Did you talk to your doctor? Did you do anything? He told me some, nah, man, shit. They told me they took me out the schedule. I don't want to do that shit anyway. I said, Ty, did you really just say that to me? I said, what you mean you don't want to do it? Who the fuck does? Who in their right mind wants to do dialysis? But you don't have a choice, my nigga. Either you trying to take yourself up out the motherfucking game, or you gonna go hook your ass up on that goddamn machine Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Ain't it? Hold on, y'all. So I said, either you gonna go to dialysis or you trying to take yourself the fuck up out of here. Y'all know I'm not finna cut around no corner. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm not gonna do. I donated $50. Appreciate you. Where you donated to, babe? My cash at Fee Marie one. What's the shot name? Okay, I got that one. So, he was like, man, I'm good. He was like, I feel fine. Da 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 da. I said, Ty, just because you feel fine don't mean you are. You felt fine before they put you in the hospital and told you had to be on dialysis. I said, so you really truly gonna let them fall? He going to Grady Dialysis Clinic. And I told him a long time ago that he needs to transfer his stuff to a private dialysis clinic. Don't fool with Grady. Grady is a wonderful hospital, don't get me wrong. But the way that the environment is not peaceful enough for dialysis. Let me just say that. You'll be all over the place, and then things like this might happen. How the fuck they gonna take you off of the schedule? Like, what you supposed to do is they telling you to just go die somewhere? Because that's exactly what the fuck is finna happen if you don't get your ass at dialysis. And that's what I told him last night. He told me, man, why you saying that, man? I said, he told me some, you always say the tongue is so powerful. I said, Ty, but I also tell you that ain't nobody finna bite they goddamn tongue either. Like, that's the truth. You're not about to survive if you do not go to dialysis. Period. Now, y'all, I have explained to this guy, because men don't really listen. When it comes to doctors and stuff, they can be sitting there like they paying attention, and you ask them what the doctor say. They couldn't tell you not one word, okay? So I have explained it to him. I have broken it down to him in layman terms, in a professional way, in a, like just any way I can explain to him how his body is building up with toxins, and he has to watch what he eat while he's not on dialysis yet, because his body is building up with the phosphorus, the potassium, all of that. I guarantee you his potassium is through the motherfucking roof right now. I guarantee you. And he's sitting up acting like it's not no big deal, talking about some, why you saying that? Bitch, I'm telling you the truth, my nigga. Like, you're not gonna survive if you don't go to dialysis. What is wrong with you? That shit pissed me off so bad last night. Y'all, that was about 11:30 last night. I went to bed praying for him. Woke up praying for him because that's my friend. And I'm like, why is he doing this to himself? Like, he know he needs to go to dialysis, but he think because he feels fine that he don't have to go. And then the folks done gave him even more of a reason, because they done literally took this nigga off the schedule talking about his blood pressure. And I'm like, Ty, you can't be telling me everything, because I done been to dialysis with a high blood pressure. Now, sometimes they might give you a clonidine and allow your blood pressure to go down. But a lot of times they'll just hook you up to the machine, because once they pull the fluid off of you, your blood pressure is going to go down anyway. So I just don't understand why they took him off the schedule. And I was like, bro, do you want me to go to the doctor with you? When you go back to the doctor? He said he go back next Thursday. I can't go next Thursday because I'm working Monday through Friday now. So I can't do anything on a weekday. But dang, I wish I could. Because, like, why are you allowing them to just do your body any kind of way? There's no way in the hell they can tell you that you can't come to dialysis. If you can't go to their clinic, you need to go to another one. And if you can't go to there, you need to go to the hospital and tell them you need to be dialyzed. It's only 3 hours, bruh. I mean, man, niggas be pissing me off. Let me see. He don't understand my gamma. He really don't, but I've explained it to him so many times. Like, I wouldn't dare be sitting up as a friend not telling this guy, you know what I'm saying, all the ins and outs about dialysis. I done walked them through how to get a transplant, y'all. I mean, I've been on them ever since he told me that he was on dialysis, but I can't do more than he's trying to do for himself. What they say, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. Like, I can give them all the game. I could give them all the information. I could be very upfront. Look how upfront and thorough I be with y'all. Imagine one of my friends going through dialysis. Like, I'm literally guiding him. but he's not putting the fucking effort or the work in at all. At all. And when I asked him, I was like, "Do you still make urine?" And he like, "Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I'm good. I'm good." Nah, the fuck you not. Just because you still make urine, I didn't ask that to see if you were good. I just asked the question. Like, even if you still make urine and your kidneys is failing, the doctors would tell you that's not urine that's filtering out your body. Your kidneys are able to produce it, but it's not your bladder is able to produce the urine, but your kidneys are not filtering that urine out because your kidneys don't work. So you're basically pissing out water. That's what you're doing. You're not pissing out no toxins, none of that. So I had to explain that to him for the 15th time. But he's not receptive. Like, he's acting like because he feels okay, he's okay. And he's absolutely not okay. So it really pissed me off last night when he talking about something. I'm good anyway. I don't want to do that shit. I said, what? Who the fuck wants to do it? But you have to. And you have to accept it. And you have to pray. And you got to put in the footwork to make things better. And ask God, what's your purpose? Because everything outside of that, bro, you really playing Russian roulette. Like, you really doing that with your life. And I don't appreciate that shit, bro. Like, for real, that junk pissed me off so bad, man. I hung up on that nigga. Let me see. Good morning, Fee and Che. Good morning, boo. Let me see. Have a blessed day in the safe zone. Made it to work later, everyone. Have a good day at work, honey. Look at Jamal talking about. First of all, his name is Jamal Loves You. That's so beautiful. He say, man, I like your deep voice. I'm sick, Jamal. Don't do me like that. Goodness gracious. I'm sitting here sipping some coffee because my throat, it ain't hurting, but it's dry. And all this talking making it even more dry. So, y'all, I'm literally entertaining somebody, okay? A couple people, but I really like somebody. I can't go too much into detail with y'all. I will one day, but just not right now. But just know that, yeah, it's it's a good time. It really is. It's a good time. Let me put my phone on the charger, y'all, because it just went dark. Where is it? I couldn't wait a minute. Here we go. Hold on, y'all. I don't want it to hang up on y'all. I won't go through it again. So what I will tell y'all about my friend. So, first of all, let me just say this. Hold on, y'all. Let me plug this up. Shit. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm happy for you. Thank you, girl. Look at Gamma. I'm trying to put this so I won't, go too into my business, but I do want to tell y'all that so I was entertaining these other two guys. And then I got okay, so my friend, listen, y'all, I'm just gonna tell y'all this. I had a guy who I used to date. I was between 14 and 17. So my mama took me from South Bend because of him, because of the fact I had just had a baby by Brandon. Like, she was just like, let me get my kids the fuck up out of here, right? So she took me away in the midst of us dating. So we have now reunited, me and this guy. And I really like him, and he really likes me, of course. Like, we literally just picked up where we left off. So I stopped talking to, like, the other two guys. Like, I talked to them, but not like that. One of them I just totally cut off. But the other one, I still talk to him. I entertain him or whatever. But I really like the fact that I reunited with basically my first love. Like he literally was my first love. Well, I would say Brandon was probably my first love, but I stopped talking to Brandon for him. Yeah, I was grown at 17, child. When I tell you I was so grown. But I had stopped talking to Brandon for this guy or whatever. And now that we're back talking, it's like we literally just picked up where we left off. Just picked up where we left off. And I'm enjoying every minute of it. I really am. I'm trying to be so like I'm trying to talk general, candy cane. But I can't get into the details of it with y'all for real, but I will one day, seriously. But yeah, so that's what I'm on right now, just working, trying to move in July. Y'all, my nose is so stopped up. I'm so sorry if I sound crazy. Trying to move in July. My grandbaby will be here. Um, March 28th is her due date. Um, yeah, just that's it. Building, honey. Grinding, building, making sure that for 2027, me, my kids are set up. Like we're good. But I am gonna be outside this summer though, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be outside this summer. I'm gonna be traveling and everything. Thank you so much, God. This tree, boy. I see you good. That you already know. Me too, Gamma. That's the best part about it. That's the best part about it, because y'all know I do not like to get to know people. I don't even like people like that to try to get to know nobody. But that's definitely a really good factor to the situation. It really is. Yeah. I had been in and out of YouTube though. And I seen that Renee and Sharita was going back and forth. First of all, let's talk about the Coco and Lele thing. Cause we gonna be real, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna just talk about it. We not gonna I'm not gonna be biased about this at all. Okay. I believe in the situation that we are looking at. I believe Lele lost. Okay. And let me explain why I believe Lele lost. Because first of all, her main objective when her and Coco first started talking was to outshine Latrice Allen. The fact that Latrice Allen have been paying her and Coco dust, I think she couldn't thrive in that relationship without a comparison. In other words, she didn't really get into that relationship for Coco per se. She got into that relationship to try to be competitive and compete and outshine his ex, right? So at the end of the day, when you enter into something with ill intentions like that and braggadocious and gloating and stuff like that, it's never going to work out good for you. First of all, they didn't even get to know each other before they just went head first because of the reason, because of social media, because of the pressure, because of Latrice Allen, because you know so many reasons. But this is what we're looking at now because it wasn't built on genuine love. It wasn't built on, I love him, he loves me. We doing this because we love each other. It just wasn't. Baby, when I tell you everything Coco was saying, none of it surprised me. Absolutely none of it. The fact that he was like, she's so jealous. Like she's always talking about Latrice Allen, talking about women in his chat, talking about like ain't no way in the hell you could be happy when you trying to Coco. He didn't even have no income. He tried to build his little foundation on YouTube, and this girl couldn't even take it to the point where he had to stop coming live. If you're that insecure, you can't be in a relationship. It's never gonna work out. And honestly, Lele is a beautiful girl. I don't know why the fuck she would be so insecure, but it's a lot of times, y'all, it takes it's not the outside, it's the inside. The prettiest ones be the ones that need to go lay on somebody's couch sometime, because they could be so beautiful, but they head so fucked up. And I don't know what causes that, but at the end of the day, her sitting over there playing with witchcraft didn't surprise me. And y'all know what it brought me in the mind of? That Dior story. That, when her boyfriend unalived her in that house. I was like, man, these folks better stay away from each other. Because when you get to playing with that evil shit, I don't believe in none of that. I don't even believe that it prospers. But I heard it does. So when you get to playing with that type of stuff, they say if, the devil will bless you, but his payback is something you can't really stand. And that's what I look at it like if you're getting blessed from the devil and you don't recognize that it's the devil, when it comes down to it, the blessings are not going to stand. Nothing is in concrete when it comes to the devil. He's here to trick you, destroy, all of the bad stuff. Like, he's here for that. So when it comes from God, you'll know when it comes from God, because it's literally a foundation. It's literally in concrete. Nobody can take it away, right? What I'm seeing with Coco and Lele was never a foundation. It was never a unity. It was never in concrete. It was never something that nobody could take away. Lele never was even secure with the fact that a person in Coco's chats couldn't take him away from her. Now Coco sitting over there talking about she broke. They broke. They done got put out. She ain't got no car. He ain't got no car. Like, just what? We talking about a nurse. Now, this is why I said when the devil blesses you, it does not last. It's literally like it could slip right through your fingers. It could crumble right in your hands. Ain't no way in the hell Lele a whole nurse and can't not even sustain a place to live. That shit don't make sense. I don't like to be confused. That lets you know that something is not right. She's gaining blessings from somewhere that's not God. She's sitting up worshiping something that's not of God. And I don't think Coco is like that. I don't think Coco is even a bad dude. Like, I really don't. I believe that he went to prison, on some fuck shit. Young, just doing his own thing. But after he did all that time in prison, he's trying to stand clear. He want to work. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said he didn't even want to be in a relationship because he felt like he didn't have nothing to bring to the table, because he wanted to be able to provide. He wanted to be able to do as a man. And shit is probably hard for him because he is a felon. But when Lele entered into that relationship, she knew this nigga was a felon. If you weren't ready to ride, if you weren't ready to support anything that he got going on, whether it's in his favor or whether it doesn't turn out in his favor, then maybe you shouldn't have got into that situation, because that situation was never a good situation. Coco, like I said, I think he's a good dude, but you don't get into a situation in concrete, move in with a nigga that literally you don't even know. You don't even know. But she did that. And they said she was on Facebook. I ain't go over there and look. Hold on, let me see. Goddess, she annoys me real bad. Goddess, do not. Don't even talk to Candace, Goddess. Tria, do not, okay? Let me see. To me, the whole relationship was a skit. I think it was something like that. Had she came out and said anything. Oh, she talking about, okay, gotcha. Okay, I thought Candace was talking about me, child. Because I know I be annoying her ass, too. Let me see. She's the reason I stopped supporting Coco. She used to be doing too much while he was live, and it annoys me. I never liked her. She wanted to be seen so bad. Yeah, I agree. I agree, honey. Well, didn't they all grow up around each other? I don't know. But just because you grow up around somebody don't mean you know them, child. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Come on now. Let me see. Happy in chat. Okay, I read that one. Let me see. Let me go down a little bit, y'all. To me, the hover. Okay. Goddess Trio, she annoys me real bad. Let me see. Freaky and drunk auntie boy. I should, I'm not even gonna play with. Baby, I am sick. Y'all, I ain't sick, but my nose is stopped up. Can y'all leave me alone? Leave me alone, child. So yeah, that's just that's how I feel about it. I feel like Coco is a good dude. I feel like he just needs to get himself together, and he will find his wife. He will find his wife. He will be blessed. He has to get away from that evil doing, though. He has to. Like, you can't surround yourself with evilness thinking that God is going to just pour into you, because no, it doesn't work like that. You have to really be careful with what you surround yourself with, because your blessings will be blocked based off of that. God is not about to bless somebody that's worshiping the red faced man. Like, it's just not gonna happen. You have to do either or. You're not gonna. It ain't no in between. You can't talk about God but praise everything that the DEVIL is doing for you. So yeah, I think Coco's doing right by getting the fuck away. I think he had got a job. Did he get a job, y'all? Then they say Treese in her was. Yeah, I heard that. I heard all the weird stuff like that. Yeah, I heard that, child. I heard that. I don't know. I wasn't in Sarasota now. But I heard he had got a job. I think I was watching his live and people were saying congratulations. And he was like, how y'all know I got the job? How y'all know I got the job? But I don't think I stayed long enough for him to confirm if he had got the job or not. But I hope he did, because that's exactly how God works. Once you start removing the people that are blocking your blessings, he just starts pouring them over you, showering you with them. I'm telling you, I had to remove Ryland's dad out of my life. Like, literally, bruh. When a person just ain't trying to do right, like when they just literally, everything about them is toxic, man, that shit ain't never healthy. Ever. So yeah, like I hope the best for Coco. I really, really do. I really, really do. I hope the best for him. I hope that he can, sustain an apartment, get him a car. Like, I hope he can get his CDLs, get on the road. Like, whatever his heart desires, I hope he does it. He been out of prison for some years now. We ain't seen him get into no trouble. We ain't seen this man sit up getting drunk, smoking no weed. So you have to recognize when a person is trying to really change, when a person ain't trying to be that street no more. They ain't trying to be in the street. They want to live a productive life. They want to be a productive citizen of society. You have to recognize that, especially in a man that done been to prison. It's hard for them, I'm sure. So if Lele wasn't ready to ride all the way, if she expected anything from this man, it was just like, you're crazy. You're crazy. You got to let him get himself together, and you got to support him. And if you ain't here for that, then you in the wrong relationship, because you're dealing with somebody who just got out of prison doing what, 10 years? He says some real ish. He can't be in no relationship until he is stable and can be a yeah. That's what I just said. Candy Cane, he definitely said that. I heard him when he said that, and I said the same thing. I said, okay, I see you, Coco. Any other man, like, they'd just be aimed on taking. And we all thought that about him, but honestly, Latrice Allen pulled him in to give to him. She brought him to her house to spoil him. He getting out of prison. What he gonna say no for? But now that he been out all this time, he definitely wants to be able to provide. He want to be able to be a helpmate. He don't want to just be no nigga laying up off of no female. That's not what I get from him. And I love it. And I'm here for it, Coco, period. Straight up. I'm here for it. Let me see. Someone who don't like paying bills can't be around me, period. Nah, at all, baby. You got to be responsible. He would be okay now that they haven't gone now that they have gone their separate ways. On top of that, he will get all of his support back. Yep, as well as a lot of people tell. Yeah, fell off because of. Yeah, that's true. And I've been noticing that when I've been in his lives. He even noticed that. He's like, y'all back, man. Y'all did me wrong, man. Nah, Coco, you just stopped going live because Lele was in that house nutting up, baby. She'd probably call everybody on goddamn she'd have probably put what y'all call it? Voodoo on everybody that said hi in that man chat. Like the girl is crazy. Her eye tell it all. But anyway. So yeah, I think Coco will be fine. He'll be just fine now that he done got away from that evil energy. So what the hell happened with Renee and Sharita? Now y'all know what I'm finna say. This shit was bound to happen, okay? When Sharita got her fake ass on Renee's panel that day, I came live and I told y'all that shit's so fucking fake, bruh. Sharita didn't do nothing except thought she was about to pull Renee to the front of the class and thought everybody was finna fall in line with it. But when folks start coming out here like, bitch, why is you fucking with Renee? Then she felt like she had to fix it. But she didn't want to, though. Sharita is crazy as fuck, too. She really is. But I don't know what happened with her and Renee except for I heard Renee live a little bit of it. And she was saying how basically Sharita got mad because Renee came out here and said she had lost over 80 members. And she said it wasn't in no like week span, 2 week span. She said it was like a cluster, like everybody just came and took their badge back, like 80 people. So she was like, she ain't stupid. She knows somebody is somewhere talking about her and encouraging people to take their membership. So Sharita, now she never said Sharita's name. This is what Renee said. Renee said she never said Sharita's name. But Sharita got out here and was unhinged, like always. God is true. Girl, listen. So Sharita got out here unhinged, cussing Renee Reacts out, calling her all type of weak bitches. She ain't got no support because she need to change her content. Sharita, let me knock at the door. Is Sharita home? Sharita, you talking about that same content that you be over there super duper excited to hear, especially when it got something to do with Roz or her daughters. Is you talking about that same content that you was playing on your live that day, Sharita, when Renee Reacts asked you not to play her live until, everybody seen the video, Sharita? You talking about that same content that you be over there, oh, Renee about to go live, y'all. Y'all go check out Renee. That same content, Sharita. You so fake, bruh. Like, you're so fake and you'll never admit that you're fake. See, I can admit that I was being fake with a person out here on these streets. I can admit that shit. Just being cordial but not really liking nothing about this bitch, okay? But you would never admit that you are a fake ass human being. All that loud shit don't mean a motherfucking thing to a person that's actually rational. See, you're irrational. People that are rational, they can literally listen to you scream and not give a fuck, okay? Nobody cares about how loud Sharita gets. Nobody cares about how many cuss words she say. Nobody cares about how many times she called people weak bitches and all this stuff like that. Because you know what they say? The loudest one in the room be the weakest, scariest, backwards built ass bitch in the room, okay? That what they say, not me. That what they say. So Sharita, nobody care about all that. You was wrong when you came out here and talked to Renee the first motherfucking time. And you super wrong now because the girl never said your name. It's a shame how you think you scared somebody so bad to the point where people can't even come out here and say what they want to say. Or you gonna pull your supporters. You gonna get out here and cuss them out. Girl, fuck you, Sharita. You don't run nothing except your kids, bitch. Like, are you kidding me? Just like Renee said, why in the fuck do you always sit over there on your channel talking about this my motherfucking channel? This my motherfucking channel. But then try to tell everybody else what the fuck to do on their channel. When she went to Renee live that day, y'all, that girl told Renee, nah, Renee, let's not start yet. Let them finish making that goal. I said, well, goddamn. I said, well, damn. She's a bold one-tooth having ass bitch. Very, very bold. Very bold. Because who in the entire fuck is about to go to somebody else's page and try to force their supporters to meet their goal before she starts talking? I talked about it then. Trudy thinks she literally runs YouTube. I don't know how people deal with her in real life. I can't stand a grown ass woman think she about to control another grown ass woman. Even subliminally. Like, you know how she put that intimidation out there about her supporters? Like, you know, for her supporters, like, I dare y'all, I will cuss y'all motherfucking ass out type shit. She don't give a fuck. But, you know, hey, who the fuck am I? I'm no fucking body on YouTube. All I'm saying is, if y'all know Renee like I know Renee, she ain't finna go back and forth with Sharia. But she'll cuss her motherfucking ass the fuck out. Literally. Let Renee step outside of that demeanor that she's in right now. Let her go back to when she used to talk about Latrice Allen. Sharita, you ain't gonna be able to do it, baby. She'll have your tooth in every corner of her motherfucking live. That one tooth will be in all four corners. She will edit some shit and have you looking, baby, you bet, just pick your battles, okay? Pick your battles. Let me see. Candace, it's a serious blessing. Me either. I could never. Yeah, members, not subscribers. Members. Yep. Yep, members. Not just subscribers. They were members. Yes, that's true. That's true. They snatched their membership. That's some bullshit. You know, but hey, it is what it is. The shit happened to me. It happened to me. That's what they do, Renee. These are some motherfucking follow the leader ass bitches. If I ain't never met no grown ass 50+ year old bitches that follow people ever in my goddamn life. I don't understand it. I'm not going to try to fathom it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not teaching no grown ass woman how to have her own mind. You bitches want to keep walking around here like zombies, following people that don't even have a pot, let alone a window. I don't get y'all. But hey, like I said, it has happened to the best. It happened to Cynthia Carver. It happened to Tea Time Chrissy. It happened to me. It happened to Renee. It happened to Justice. Okay? It happens. These motherfuckers think that they paying bills around this bitch. I don't know what they think, but they not. Keep following Sharita. Keep giving y'all all her money. Keep giving her all y'all money. Y'all are the dumbest motherfucking train. Y'all must have goddamn engine smoke in y'all brains or something. Because y'all some of the dumbest bitches that I ever did meet. I cuss y'all out every chance I get because I can't stand an orange face ass motherfucking train ride. I don't like you bitches. You bitches act like y'all run around this bitch like really doing something for somebody page. Y'all ain't doing a fuck thing for nobody around this bitch but Sharita. So who gives a fuck about a badge, a membership, a subscription? You hoes can stick them badges up y'all ass. And I'm saying it for me. I'm saying it for Renee. I'm saying Cynthia Carver already told y'all, come get the rest of y'all shits. And bitch, don't come back. Just as I already told y'all, anybody that ain't supporting me for me, stay the fuck away from me. How many times do people got to tell y'all that shit? We don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all the ones who bring y'all raggedy ass to our channels. We're not screaming out for no motherfucking train riders. You bitches come because y'all fuck with us. Y'all like our commentary. And then the minute Sharita get on the back end crying to y'all about some shit, about a post or a goddamn video somebody done did, not even saying this crybaby ass bitch name. Now all of a sudden, y'all want to pull support away. Please, I'm begging y'all, if it's any lingering train riders over here, get the fuck away from me. I pray that I don't have any more over here. Because I don't like you bitches. I don't care if y'all get the highest membership that I have. I don't want it. Okay? Seriously. So Renee, don't worry about none of that shit. You built your own platform. Not a bitch helped you with that shit. You ain't never had to link on, attach yourself or none of that shit to nobody to make your numbers look like they look. Your support is authentic, always has been. It's just the fact that these train riders come sit they big, fat, nasty, greasy booty asses in people fucking way. So then it kind of, you know, they over people overlook the real supporters that you really got because of you and start looking at the fact that all them other people is over there. But they ain't doing a motherfucking thing but waiting on Sharita to say, nah, don't fuck with her. And they ain't gonna fuck with you. So don't fuck with me before she say it. Stay the fuck away from me. Like, seriously, you hoes is weird. You hoes is weird. Yeah, justice too, Candy Cane. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who is it? Let me see. The self-proclaimed. What is you saying? The self-proclaimed wise man. Oh, okay. Why you say Renee ain't nobody? Girl, shut up. Or boy, whatever the hell you in. We don't like. We never supported you, ho. So why you over here, Nicole Pratt? Girl, shut your weird ass up, you stupid ass bitch. Do you think I give a fuck about a following ass slut bucket hoe following me, liking me, or supporting me, bitch? If I was in your face, I'd slap the fuck out of you for you even thinking that I give a fuck about a hoe liking me, bitch. It's only 3 hoes in the world that I like, bitch, and you ain't one of them. So why the fuck do I care about you liking me? Get your raggedy, dusty, stinking, barn smelling ass the fuck away from me. That's it. Nicole Pratt, the fuck? Girl, you really think somebody give a fuck? You around this bitch smelling like a goddamn sewer. And you think I give a fuck about a Nicole Pratt, bitch? Suck my dick from the back, Nicole Pratt, bitch. Same way you sucking Sharita's. Line me up next, ho. The fuck out of my face. Fuck you think you talking to, bitch. If I gave a fuck about a follow the leader ass bitch, ho, my name ain't Felicia. Give a fuck about a slut named Nicole. Girl, you better get your slutty ass on somewhere. Now, on to the next. On to the next, child. I ain't got time. I ain't even come out here to cuss like that. Let me block this bitch. Because since she don't like me, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck she in my chats. How do you block this bitch? Let me see. Put this bitch, hide this user. Get this hoe up out of here. Before she get her ass whooped by Sharita. Nicole Pratt, you gonna get a whooping. That's what you gonna get. You better go sit your bald head ass down. Nicole, you sound like you bald head is a motherfucker, bitch. I bet your ponytail is the size of a motherfucking sweet pea, bitch. Guarantee you probably can't even put that shit in a motherfucking ponytail, ho. Shit probably nappy as fuck. Like, never mind, bitch. I ain't even gonna say that whole name, but bitch, I'm telling you, you better shut the fuck up talking to me. See, I came out here to chill with y'all. I ain't come out here to talk to no bitches that claim they don't like me, but in my motherfucking chat. Let me see. But yeah, that's just what it is. Like that's what these people do. They pull their support once their YouTube mom tells them to. Period. And then they get offended because you say fuck Sharita. Like, man, if y'all don't get the fuck out of my face, seriously, y'all haven't realized that I don't give a fuck about none of bitch. I can name who I give a fuck about. And it ain't nobody who y'all give a fuck about. I promise you that. I promise you that. The fuck? Hold on, y'all. I muted y'all because I was coughing. Hold on. Anyway, I don't want y'all to hear all that stuff coming up out of me, child, but it's coming up out of me. It's all in my head. So yeah. So let me see. What else have I been hearing about YouTube? Let's see. Thank you, my candy cane. She say, welcome everyone into the chat. Please be sure to like and share and subscribe. Thank you so much, my candy cane. So yeah, that's basically it, y'all. You know, I ain't really in it like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not in it like that. But I did want to come out here and talk to my people for a second because I know I've been slacking, y'all. I've been slacking, but I really have been occupied. Like I can honestly say that I'm not just coming out here because I don't want to. I really have been occupied. And then I hit a curb the other day, y'all. Blew my whole fucking tire and fucked up my alignment in my car. So yeah, when I tell you, baby, ever since this job called me, the devil has been so busy. First, you have Miss Marion passing away. Then I hit a curb. And then you have my niece going to the hospital because she didn't feel good. Like, when I tell y'all, the devil has been so busy. But that's what happens when God starts to pour your blessings over you. The devil tries to come and steal and destroy. And I'm just not allowing that. I'm just not allowing that. And sometimes you actually have to remove yourself from this platform to do that. Because you see how I just had to cuss Nicole Pratt out? That wasn't even in my spirit. I mean, these hoes will have you doing shit that's not even in your spirit. Like, I ain't trying to come out here and dragging no fucking body. But I can say what the hell I want to say without a bitch dropping in my chat talking to me. You don't get your bald head, motherfucking pro jail style wearing ass bitch. You better get the fuck out of my face. They do. She said nothing has been going on. I think folks miss Roz real bad. They do. Glad you are okay. The car can be repaired. Yeah, it's getting repaired now. Actually, it's getting repaired now, but it was very expensive, and I just had to do what I had to do, child. Just do what I had to do. It was a mistake. I was driving. I pulled into the apartments, and it was a guy walking across like the apartment, like walking like like okay, I'm pulling into my apartments and somebody's walking on the street, but they have to cross over my apartment. So it was a bus right there. And I didn't see the guy. So when I went around the bus and tried to turn into my apartment is when I seen the guy and I didn't almost hit him, but I recognized him so I wouldn't hit him. And maybe I kind of like moved to the left a little bit and I hit the fucking curb. Like I just literally hit that bitch so hard, y'all, that my steering wheel just turned to the right. And I hit the curb to the left. So I knew immediately I had fucked up my alignment. So I pulled to my apartment, got out the car. My car was leaning. I'm like, man, I don't fuck some shit up, bruh. Man, when I tell you, I was outside punching the air like, bitch, how did you do this? Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. I couldn't believe it, y'all. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. But yeah, I'm okay, my gamma. I'm okay, girl. I'm okay. So yeah, let me see what else I want to tell y'all. Yeah, I'm just in my happy place. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just really in my happy place. Um, so there was two people that messaged me on Facebook. Y'all know who y'all are. Hopefully y'all will catch the replay because I haven't seen one of them, but I've seen the other one in here. Um, what she look? Okay. They asked me about Rihanna's baby shower. So y'all, I'm absolutely not going to put a registry or anything on YouTube. I'm just not doing that. A bitch will never say she bought nothing for my grandchild, okay? Nothing. A bitch will never say, oh, if it wasn't for YouTube, the grandbaby bitch, you got us all the way fucked up. This baby about to be so set up, baby. It ain't even funny, okay? So it's not a necessity, but like I said, it was two people that asked me about Rihanna and her baby shower. If you would like to buy something for my grandbaby, you will have to reach out to me on Facebook or in my Gmail, in my email, because it will not be public. Nothing about this baby shower will be public. Only thing y'all will see is the baby shower. Like, I'm not asking y'all to do anything for my grandbaby, and I'm not even accepting if it's public on YouTube. Like, if you was to get in my chat and be like, "Fee, drop the registry," no, we good. Like, that's just how I feel. This platform has me traumatized with stuff like that, because I'm not a user and I'm not a taker. And for a person to ever feel like I don't lack in life, period, when it comes to what needs to be done. So there's no way that I'm about to put my grandbaby out there like that and then a year later hear about it. Just like when y'all asked me to put that registry out there for my son, I ain't never needed a person to buy a fuck thing for my baby for Christmas. They always been super good. But then y'all asked me to do it and then y'all threw it up in my face. So that shit is a done deal. I'm really traumatized behind coming out on this platform receiving any fucking thing. Because no, I'm not. But like I said, if you are genuine and you truly fuck with me and you know how important this is for me and how much I'm excited and you want to support and you want to bless my grandbaby, you ain't got to send me nothing. I will send you the registry through your email or on Facebook. That's it. That's as far as it's going now. There's nothing going to be public about my grandbaby's arrival. Nothing. That's just how I feel. I'm with you when you are right. Absolutely, goddess. You already know. Like, I ain't fooling with these folks, honey. I am goddess. I really am. Yes. So yeah, that's just what it is. Like, I appreciate the two that did reach out to me and ask me. And then you already know my girl Candace, baby. She finna come through like a clutch. So I appreciate the ones that do wanna, get my grandbaby something. And like I said, it'll only be done through a registry. Nothing through money. Nothing. Nothing through Cash App. I don't want no Cash Apps. I don't want none of that. None of that when it comes to my grandbaby. Okay, y'all? I hope everybody can respect it. And I hope you don't feel like I don't want y'all to be a part. I do. I'm just not accepting things publicly on YouTube for him. I'm just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. So yeah, that's it, honey. Let me see. Y'all, when I tell y'all it's so freaking cold here in Georgia right now, it feel like it's supposed to be snowing. When I went outside this morning, my car, my mom's car, when I started it, it said ice beware. I said, what the hell? Ice. I don't know if it was talking about the tires or the ground or what, but it was that cold, y'all. It literally felt like it was below zero. I don't even know what the temperature was, but it was really, really cold. So I'm not going back out there though. I'm here getting myself together so I can go to work tomorrow. Don't that sound good, y'all? I love it. 18 degrees here. Oh, and that's how it feels here. Oh, it's so cold. It make my feet hurt, baby. It make my feet hurt. I said, Lord, it's cold here. Thanks for being. Oh yeah, Florida. Florida is where you at in Florida though, Tria? I didn't know you was in Florida. Like you in the cause what is where we go, y'all? Where did we go? Lord have mercy. Panama. Panama Beach. Panama Beach was cold when we went. It wasn't like freezing, like okay. Like it'll be warm like between 9 in the morning and like 2:30. But baby, anything after 2:30 when that sun go down, man, that junk was cold. It looked like a hurricane was finna come through that bitch. It was sleety. It was like, baby, the weather was not appropriate at all. Me and my sister was scared at one point. We was like, shit, is it gonna be a hurricane? Let's watch the news. What is going on? Let me see. We have a freeze warning in Orlando till tomorrow. Oh, in Orlando, okay. It's cold front everywhere. It's normally what warmer. Yeah, it's like what? And it's been warm here. It has not been cold at all. It has not been cold, but it's cold now. It's been so nice. You haven't even needed a coat. Oh, oh yeah. Let me see. West Palm Beach, Florida, in the house. West Palm Beach, Florida, in the house. Oh, okay. It's a cold forever. Okay, let me see. Now, Candace, you know we have bipolar weather. Chicago is just cold, cold though. Like they cold at this time of year. I'm surprised. I'm sure it's probably either snow on the ground or it's snowing. I'm pretty sure. Chicago is cold, y'all. Chicago and New York don't play, baby. That shit is cold. Yep. I'm about to watch House of Pain, y'all. Continue to wash my clothes. I got like 2 more loads. And then just relax. I don't even know what I'm about to cook for dinner today, honestly. But I am going to cook something because we had pizza yesterday. So I am going to cook something. I finally tried the chicken that, the boiled chicken with the rice, y'all. I flavored it. I put it in the crock pot and let the chicken just boil all day. That junk was falling off the bone, and it was wingettes. I put wingettes, like the little chickens, in the pot. It was falling off the freaking bone, man. I made me some rice and some broccoli. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Whoever thought of that po meal right there, baby, that's a good po meal. That hold on, y'all. Yeah, whoever the hell said boil some chicken and don't put the noodles in there and just make some rice on the side. Baby, you that nigga. You that nickel. I'm telling you, I used to laugh about it when Big Shoulder used to be over there saying she boiling chicken and rice. I'm like, damn, why she eating like she had a nursing home? But she ain't had no teeth either. So, whatever. But I used to be like, damn, that's the only thing she could cook, right? Man, kudos to Big Shoulder, baby. That's a good meal right there. Big Shoulder. That's a good meal right there, baby. That junk was so freaking good, man. I ate 2 times. It's 18 in Chicago also. We had snow yesterday, yeah. Yeah. She said that about like, I know, right? Yeah. And you see yesterday it was supposed to be sleet for an hour and it turned into a whole damn snow. Wow. Now can okay, let me see. Thank God every day that I don't program home because I wouldn't quit during the winter. Thank God every day that I don't program home because I will quit. Oh, okay. You quit every day during the winter, girl. Anything outside will be over with. Fee was Fee was in the city by the bay, girl. That what they say, child. I ain't even know it, girl. I ain't even know. I'm thinking the city by the bay is really a city by the bay, girl. I ain't know it was called Panama City, child. That's how you know I ain't give a fuck about that lady. I ain't even know where the hell she lived at. Shit, I just thought it was the city by the bay. But anyway, oh, I keep on stretching. I gotta get up, y'all, cause my energy going down. I gotta get up, move around, get my life in order. I love y'all. I just wanted to come on here, talk to y'all for a second. I ain't want too much. I really didn't. I do want to say thank you to all my moderators, even the ones that's not a moderator anymore. Thank you for just being a moderator in 2025, holding my channel down. But most definitely my Gamma Whamma, my Candy Cane, my Angel Mom. She's not a moderator, but baby, she holds me the fuck down. Um, in the safe zone now. TMC, my Lucy Lou. Um, who else have had a mod stick over here? I think that's pretty much it. Oh, how can I forget about my Miss Angie child? Miss Angie, I love you, girl. Yeah, so all of those women love me and I love them. So I just appreciate y'all for just being y'all, being wholehearted, being genuine, fucking with your girl. And you already know I fuck with y'all the super duper long way. So I just wanted to thank y'all. I know I haven't been on here to show my appreciation and thank y'all, but I love y'all. Candy Cane, Gamma, Angel Mom, Miss Angie, Lucy Lou. Like, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all so, so much. Okay. Let me see. Get them likes up. Thank you so much. And I appreciate all my ride or die supporters and members. Like, I see y'all. Y'all ain't went nowhere. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. And I appreciate the integrity. I appreciate y'all standing on business. I appreciate y'all having your own mind. Understanding who a person is and liking them for that or not liking them just for that. Not because of what nobody else say. Like, I don't expect everybody to love me or like me, but I definitely expect grown women to move to their own beat. Okay, that's all. That's it, and that's all. So I appreciate the ones that do, like TMC, like Ann Fleming, like Alex Lane. Oh, it's so many of y'all. I don't even want to get to naming because I'm gonna forget. But it's so many of y'all, and y'all know who y'all are. And I love y'all. I fuck with y'all. Okay. Big time. Goddess Tria. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. My gamma say you are so very welcome. Yes. And I love y'all too, my gamma. So on that note, y'all, I just had to express that I could not get off this live without telling my people, especially my moderators, how much I appreciate them for real, for real. Okay. And then another thing, like between 2025, it was a lot of fallouts, a lot of just back and forth. Oh, I fuck with her now. I don't like that bitch. Now I fuck with her now. I don't like that bitch. And when I tell you, my moderators never involved themselves. They never picked a side. They know I don't expect that from them at all. But it was pressure. You know what I'm saying? So, man, when I tell y'all some ladies, like y'all some real women, y'all stand on business. And that's why I really love y'all. Especially my Candy Cane, my Gamma, like the ones who I know was centered in the middle of this stuff just because of them supporting me. Like, I love y'all for just being y'all. Seriously. I really do. Let me get out of here, child, before I start crying on y'all, honey. All right. Y'all have a beautiful Thursday. If I don't talk to y'all before the weekend, well, I might call y'all Saturday because let y'all know how my first day of work went. I don't know. I'll decide. But if I don't talk to y'all have a great weekend, okay? Enjoy it to the best of your, whatever it is you want to do, whether it's sitting up, putting your feet up, going out, whatever. Enjoy it. And I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Fee is gone. Holla. Thank you so much, Ann Fleming, for the hearts, boo. I appreciate you. Have a good day, y'all.